Good morning from Global Trading Software YouTube channel. I'm Daniel Moore, your host today. Oh, it's going to be such a great day. I just feel it. I feel it in my bones. I feel it in my bones. Yesterday, I ended up finishing off the day. Let me adjust my seat here. I'm feeling there. We go. Now we're talking. Um, I finished off the day yesterday at $2,700, even before commissions. Okay, so after commissions, it was just a little shy of that. I think it was at $2,600 ish. Thank you. So which is a very, very awesome, successful day. I will say that I'm very happy with that. What to expect? What to expect today? You probably have no idea what to expect today, and just being honest, because there's the Fed data coming out tomorrow. I think there may have been a little bit of data at 7:30 this morning on the 8:30 this morning on the housing. Give me just 1 second to confirm that. Something about the mortgages and stuff like that. Check my filters, clear all those. United States, select all, and then do all of these right here. And you can't see any of what I'm doing, but just trust me, it's going to help us in the long run. And today is Wednesday. Nope, Tuesday. I started building permits. That's what it was. Building permits. So your current account for quarter 2. Housing stats. Red book is in 20 minutes. The red book is in 20 minutes. I don't know if that's the one that really had an effect on the market the last time it was read, or maybe it was a different book. I don't remember. But oh, this one doesn't bend, buddy. This one doesn't bend, huh? Yes. 1 second, please. Got to fix the shoe. Kids getting ready to go to school, and here, let me get the other one.
It's not basically school. It's kindergarten.
It's basically school. It's basically school. I don't have any shoes for you. Go get them. All right, so this could be an interesting day. All right, but I do want to run over one thing real quick. First of all, if this is your first time coming to the channel, I want to thank you for coming. Hit the like button. If you spend the morning with me and you're just like, you know what, this is great content, this is good stuff, would you do me a favor and subscribe to the channel? Because we do love our subscribers, even if you do have to watch me put little kids' shoes on. Not me. I'm not putting them on myself. I'm putting them on a little kid. So, but yeah. So definitely do that. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. Visit the Discord if you can. The link is in the description of this video right here. What you're going to find is an entire channel, an entire Discord, an entire community that is specifically dedicated to helping each other get better with trading, specifically the system that you're going to see me trade today. Great place, super healthy, no negativity. It's all building on each other, and it's all, just working together to make each other better. It's really like a close knit family. I like it. 1 second, I'm almost finished putting his little croc on. There you go, dude. There you go. All right, take off. Crocs are on. I've got mine on. We're good to go. All right. So yeah, Discord, check that out. Damien, if you could go ahead and throw that link in the chat for those of you guys who are in the chat right now. If you're interested, go take a look. You can find out more information about the products. You can find out more information. If you're having issues with the product, you can go direct with me. You can go direct with Damien. You can go direct with Paul. You can go direct with a ton of other people that use this software that can help you figure out any issues that you're having. Maybe figure out some specific settings and stuff like that. Training videos go direct there, as well as this YouTube channel. It is a fantastic asset for traders of any experience level, right? Because you're always trying to get better. Always, always, always. All right. So with that being said, I'm going to dive right in. I took a trade this morning not NQ, NGX1. is what I took this trade on the 5-minute. Boom, here we go. All right, this is the trade that I took this morning, okay? 6-star popped up right here on this candle, right here, okay? 6-star on this candle, higher than average volume in the candle. Next one, higher than average volume. It came down below, but you see this support system right here. You see the support. You do not want to short into support, right? You want to wait for it to close, break it, and close below, right, that support area before you get into the trade, right? Now, the rules say at a very minimum, the aggressive part is getting in one tick below the bottom of this 6-star candle right here, okay? So your entry on this, if you were being super, super, super aggressive and you were ignoring the fact that there is a very, very decent stacked support level right there, you know, your entry is going to be $4.99 point or 99.98 is what your entry is going to be. Yes, sir. Please go blow your nose. Go blow your nose. You need to go blow your nose. Go in my bathroom and get something, dude. Kids cry over the darndest thing, I swear. Anyway, so I got in my entry. My entry was just below. I want to say I waited until it closed below, and then honestly, the next candle closed below. So, see here, I ended up taking $600. $600 on this candle right here. On maybe it was this candle right here between the two. Hey, what's going on, Alan? Thank you, sir. Happy Tuesday to you as well. How have you done so far this morning? How's everything going? So yeah, I took these two candles down for $600. It was $600 by the time I closed it. $610 before commissions. So being honest about the commissions, I guess $610 before commissions. I think it was 2 contracts, so $8. 8 times 2, $16. So it would be $5.94 ish, give or take a dollar or two, maybe. I don't know. All right, let's see here. Let's get into some of the things we got going on here. Check it out. All right, so I'm guessing this is right before the data came out here. I'm guessing. I don't know why that would have an effect, but it seems it showed that it was pretty significant importance, right? I'm gonna take these harmonics off of here just right now. There we go. So there was data right here. I don't know. I don't know what this was, to be honest with you, but that was a very, very massive drop. Let's see here. From 130. Whoa, where are you going? Yay, high five. Sweet. All right, so from 130 down to 90, 97.5. Wow. What is that? 40 points. Woo, that's a drop. That's nothing compared to what we saw yesterday, but still, that's a nice drop. All right, so one thing I do want to point out right here is that you've got here. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. This is gonna be one of them days, folks. Just bear with me. I wish you could see this kid. Wow. So let's see here. Let me go. I forgot what I was going to say, but we're going to slide over here to the EZ or ES. ES is E1. Same thing here. Same thing there. And all right, so let's look at the higher time frame here and see exactly what's going on here. This is a 15-minute time frame here. This is the 15-minute time frame. All right, so we got a 5-star on the 15-minute. yesterday, right about the open of the Globex trading session. So I mean, this is for the ES. So we're looking pretty decently for a huh? I don't know what you need. Go get it. I just hope he doesn't bring me like a knife or something like that. All right, so we're looking all right. I mean, yesterday's, of course, we all kind of figured that it was super extended. Aubrey, will you see what he needs real quick, please, and then you guys need to go out. We all knew that it was super extended to the downside yesterday. I mean, this is the ES. The ES fell over right at 100. I think 101. Huh? Oh, I don't have any dollars. You give a kid $1, I swear. Man. Hey, please don't dig in the drawer. Huh? That's all right. Whatever. Oh, you want some chapstick? Oh, this is really going to be one of them days, y'all. Bear with me, please. This is real life, by the way. This is what it's like trying to trade and do cool stuff in real life here. You know, mommy's gonna love you too, baby. All right, love you. Have a good day. Bye. We're gonna get to this in just a second here. You got it. All right, Bailey. Bye. Love you. Lock it. There we go. All right, cool. All right, now we're focused. We're focused, okay? I swear I'm focused, y'all. I even took my ADD meds this morning, so I'm good. Or I will be here in just a little bit, okay? All right, so we all knew yesterday that from the time it opened, okay, from the time that the Asian session started to yesterday's close or thereabouts, I mean, it was way overextended. Okay, I mean, to the downside, it needed a little bounce, right? This may be that bounce. We have no idea what's coming, but all I will say is that we're gonna follow the signals. Okay. So since we're on the larger time frame, let's look at the NQ as well. On the well, I guess it didn't stick. Larger time frame here. Let's see Bailey. Hush. Come on. It looks like we had a 4 and a 5 star on the 15-minute for the NQ. A climb out from 807 to 15163. What is that? 200. Is that 200 and some change total on the rebound? 263 ish. 263 give or take. So I mean, and I mean, this is pretty significant, pretty strong move upwards right there. I've definitely got some things to fight through on the way back up if we are going to go back up. But I don't really care which way it goes, just so long as I have all of my things line up in the right order, so that I can get in the right trade and make some good money. Let's see here. There's NQ, NZ1. Same thing for the YM, right? Little bounce. Doesn't really look like a whole lot went down during the European session here. I mean, it went up. Let's see here. What's the range here? I mean, I guess that's a pretty decent range. 100 points. 100 points. You don't need no money. But now we've got 4 and 5 star sell. Yay! You know I need that, right? That's for your brother's t-shirt, right? Give me a second. I'll get you a paper. You want some paper? You want to play school? Okay, let me get you another piece of paper. Give me just 1 second. Here. Let me get you another sheet of paper here. Let me have that one. There you go. There you go. You want some colors too? All right. Well, please don't let me find them written all over the walls and stuff like that. That would just be not very good. There you go. All right. All right. These are washable markers because something tells me that I'm going to get done with this right here and I'm going to find marker all over the place, which is totally cool. Whatever. RTYZ1. Check out the RTY on 15-minute and the same thing. I mean, these are mirror images here, which I mean, look, this is it's got the same 4 and 5 star on the RTY as it does on the YM. Look at that. I mean, it's the same chart here. Oops. And then let's go to the ESZ. All right, we got about 10 minutes until the oil and gold pit open. We'll go look at that 4 star on the ES sell on the 15-minute, and then the NQ is it's not. That's the only one that's different. NQ over there doing his own thing. All right, let's see here. I'm gonna go over to CLX. I remember seeing something in the Discord where I think Villy he actually did pretty well on the oil, the European oil open this morning. It's already happened at 8:20. Oh, 8:20 Eastern. Got it. So I thought it was at the top of the hour. That's my fault. Sorry, everyone. Let's look here and see. What is this? On the 5-minute. Wow, that's really choppy. Which one is this one? 7, 10, 15, 20 right there. There is your opening range right here on this. Find the candle, mark your ranges on the 5-minute. Boom. All right, so it's right into support right here. So I mean, we've got the manager on a with red cloud right here. We got a little divergence up here, but nothing super spectacular. We got downward EMA cloud, but we have no XBRAT signal on the 5-minute. Let's drop it down to the 3-minute because we monitor on oil. We monitor the 1, 3, and 5-minute. All right, so let's see here in the 1-minute. We got a 5 to 6 star. It broke out the bottom, but then it recovered after a bounce off the support level, and it invalidated right here. Okay, so that's where we're at with oil right now. So what we're going to do is I am going to create an alert on the bottom side of this right here for the breakout below. And then I'm going to create a alert up here above this upper resistance area right here for the breakout above. Okay, because I think I've said this a million times. You don't want to short in the support, and you don't want to go long into resistance either, right? So it's your job as the trader to make sure that you look left to find those areas so that you're making smart decisions here. Okay, so we don't want to short into support. We want to make sure that we break and close below that support level right there before we hop into the trade. A 6 star, 5, 6 star, if it comes up right here, we're going to treat it the same. We're going to wait for it to close below this, but we're definitely going to look at a longer term trade here, or at least for the opening range trade. Usually it's 25 to 30 ticks is what is recommended. Unless there is a 6 star attached to it, at which point you use your regular your regular risk management strategy, following the EMA cloud and stuff like that. Following the EMA cloud and stuff like that, and then also the manager. You also have the manager that is there to help you with the trade management as well. So with that being said, we're going to slip over here to We got a 6-star sell on the RTY here. Let me put you some chapstick on real quick. Boop, boop. Nope, you can't have it. There you go. There you go. There you go. All right, so we're going to keep an eye on this one. We're going to slide over to gold right here. Gold pit, 5 minute. Wow. Now, does the gold pit open at well, no, it must open around the same time. I've got to write these down. I have a thing. Let's see here. Boop down. All right, U.S. gold and oil open at 7 a.m. 7:20. All right, so that's on me. Sorry about that, everybody. I was a little late to the party this morning. All right, GCZ1 gold on the 1 minute. Check it out. A 6-star buy on gold going on right this very moment. All right, so let's look left. Let's pull and look and see what we got here. This is on the 15 minute. Look at that. So, well, I mean, gold's been on a decent sized tear since about 4:30 this morning, which is awesome. All right, so it looks like we could be dragging ourselves back up out of this. It looks like there's going to be a little hiccup between here and here. And then maybe from here to here. So these are going to be some pretty interesting areas that we come in contact with, as well as from here to here. So on our way back up, if we're going back up, these are going to be some areas that you want to keep a close eye on, right? That guide there. All right. I mean, now we all know that this market does its own thing, right? So we might go, it'll take at least 2-3 days to get back up there, work through these zones and whatnot. I mean, it can literally go that fast, right? The blink of an eye. Let's see here. We're getting some signals. RTY is a 6-star sell. Let's see, he's over there real quick. On the 1 minute. Let's see what we got going on here. Mind you, right into some support down here. Okay. So it is a 6-star sell, which is great, but it's right into the support area. So we want to make sure that we're giving it that room that it needs to move. Set up an alert for the break below that right there. Now, when it comes to opening range, right, too much support below on RTY. Let's zoom out so we can get a better picture of that right there. All right, so we have this, and we got this, and we got that. This is on the 15 minute. Wow, okay. I see what you're talking about there.
Yeah.
Wave 4 pullback on the 5 minute.
Mama.
Boom, boom, boom. All right, here we go. This is the 5 minute time frame. Look at all these different areas it's got to break down through to get back down here. Oh, thank you for the directions. Appreciate that. All right, so we're going to, if anybody has the Elliott wave system and stuff like that, and you're trading on that, let me know in the comments here so that we can get Paul in here with the Elliott wave to kind of converse with you about what you're looking at, so that you got a better understanding of what's going on here. Take it off. Let's see here. Z1. Bring it here. You trying to get it off? You want to take your shoe off? Come on, man. You're killing me this morning. You trying to take it off? Stop. Here. What the crap? All right, NQ. So yeah, NQ Z1. All right, so oil just broke down below. Oil just broke down below. All right. Oil just broke down below that support area right there. NQ on the 1 minute here has a 6-star as well. Oh wow, with a break. Let's see here. Wow, that is just jacked up right there. All right, so this is on the 1 minute, right? So looking left here, this is going to be a decently significant area right here. Actually, the thing's picking up some speed here. RTY is heading down. Oil just crossed 5 minutes, 6-star on the NQ here. So what are we looking at here? Where's the problem area going to be at here? Here we go. There's going to be some right around in. Actually, I would put it more like right about in here. I put it about in right in there, and to the top of this candle right here. All right, so let's see how she performs coming down through here. I mean, I know that's quite a big area of resistance. At least you're not taking a blind trade. You know what I mean? Like you look left, you're you see what's going on. So, I mean, but we know that these areas specifically are going to be problematic as they were bounced, the areas where it's bounced off of previously, right? So it's proved to be pretty decent support, at least that holds for just a few minutes anyway. So we're waiting for it to break down through that and continue on downwards. Okay, so we'll throw an alert right here. Boom, boom. Throw an alert right there. And then we're going to ease over here to the CLX. Boom, there it is right there. A little breakdown below, breakdown out of the bottom side of this opening range here. Okay. You need to commit a little bit. Definitely need to commit just a little bit. All right, so on the opening range trade here, if you are taking if you're taking this trade, you take it and your remember your profit target needs to be between 25 and 30 ticks, right? Now that's from the breakout below, so we'll say the resistance or the support area down there at the bottom, right? So 25 to 30 ticks from there. You don't want to be greedy about it because this is strictly a momentum trade right here, usually, unless it's followed or preceded by a signal from the XBRAT algo saying that there's more to it than just momentum. Okay, so make sure you put it 25 to 30 ticks. Your stop is going to be above, well, over 6-star sell on 12 minute on oil. Okay. Check it. 12-minute bar settings. Boom. Check it. Boom. There you go. 4-star and a 6-star. There you go. Right there. Okay. But make sure you look left. Stealth. Make sure you look left and you find those areas that are going to be problematic. And I know that there are some because there's been a lot of accumulation zones, whatever you want to call them, areas where they're just it just sticks around there. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to be frivolous about this. We're going to zoom out here, so we know that here is going to be a deal, and here is going to be a deal. Oh, you got the greedy granny? Oh, go put it all on there. There you go. I don't want to play it. Let's see here. 4 6-star. All right, so we got here. These are going to be it. And then right about, let's see here, where all has it touched? Right about there. Boom. All right, so you're looking at, see, yes, well, maybe a little bit lower than that, but you've got a touch here, all the way across here. It's come down. It's not been able to break down below this area right here. It's not been able to break above this area right here. There's a lot of strength that went into this right here, and it still had a couple of areas where it bounced off of it or rejected off of it, right? So I would consider that a pretty significant area to watch right there. Got properties. Let me switch this to like a turquoise or something. Is that even the color? I don't know. Turquoise. We're gonna look at.
Yeah.
Hang on. You gotta put it on the ground. Put it on the ground. No, you gotta put it on the ground. It's gonna gotta put it on the ground, buddy. All right, so you want me to hold it while you just do it. Okay, cool. We'll do that. All right, so we got that. NQ, ES, YM, oil, natural gas. Let's check on that natural gas. See how that one's rolling here. It bounced. It's fine. G, oil, platinum, silver, SI. And I have no idea why this stuff pops up after that. It bothers the absolute stew out of me here. All right, so it's tracking gold pretty well. Nice rip. Nice rip. GCZ1. All right, here's the gold play. And let's look at that. It was on the 1 minute, right? Yes, it was on the 1 minute. Was on the 1 minute. Is still a valid play. Still a valid play with as it has not pierced the bottom of this EMA cloud yet. So when you're please stop. So when you're looking at these trades specifically, you want to make sure that you are following the rules. All right. So the rule set is there to protect you. All right. It's there to protect you from busting accounts. It's there to protect you from losing too much money. It is very, very important that you follow the rule set. If you follow all the rules, you're looking at an 80% win rate. Okay. All of these rules include you have to do your part, which is look to the left and make sure that you have looked for those trouble zones and that you have a proper profit target set. Okay. And sometimes you just let that runner run, right? Sometimes you do 2 or 3 contracts and then you get out of 2 and you just let that last one go, right? I don't know how to do that yet. I just take all my profit at like 10 points and then I'm done because I don't know how to do that. You got to watch videos if you're going to get up here with me, bub. Because we can't play this game right now. Him and his sideways hat and his backpack and his Crocs on. He's ready to go to school. All right, so let's cruise over to RCY. Boom. Might not see too much. Might not see too much. Here's that rejection. Might not see too much between now and the open. And then we'll see. Yeah, see that nice looking rejection right there. Sir, we can't put it on the desk right now. We can't put it on the desk right now. No. You're going to make me. He's upset because I can't have him up here in my lap playing the game while I'm trying to do this because it'll be hearing all that instead of hearing me talk about this stuff right here, which is preferable. I prefer to talk about this than greedy granny, right? All right, so here's the NQ, and like I said, like we knew there was going to be some problem areas down through here, but I mean, it is a 6-star, right? It is a 6-star on a 5 minute at that, right? So there's going to be some significance. to that, right? A 6-star, especially on the higher time frame, is going to have a little more ass behind it than on the 1 minute. We'll say, okay, at least you can. They're more solid things. You know what I mean? Bat harmonic on the 5-minute RTY. All right, so I've got this still set right here, because I think we're fixing to get into this series zone for the MQ. So we'll slide over here to RTY Z1 on the 5-minute. Boom, boom, boom. I do not have that set up because I don't want to lead you all astray. But we'll take a look and see what it looks like anyway. Recent. Harmonics. Create. Boom. Oh, wow. Okay, cool. Is that in the completion zone too? Yes, it is. All right, so this completed inside of this zone. So we're looking for the long. This is a bullish bat pattern right here, okay? So we're looking for the long, switching our EMA cloud to the 1 minute, right? It could go down further, so we're waiting, right? We are waiting. Well, let's say 5. So we need to have our EMA clouds here on the 13, I believe, for the 5-minute update on that. And then I got it. Thank you, sir. You want to put it on? No? Okay. All right. I'll just hold it for you then. Okay. Let's see here. So we got that. And then we're looking for, I think you can actually go sharper on the, if you don't stop, you're going to be in trouble. You can actually go sharper on the, sometimes in the 5th way pullback on the 15-minute RTY, looking for the support to hold and look for an entry long. Okay. You want to put those back on? Sit down. All right. I'm ready for you to be relaxed and start just hanging out in my lap for just a little bit. Can you do that? And watch your videos? Can we do that? Yeah. All right. So look and see where it. All right. Well, at least he's not hearing all the shenanigans going on over here at my house. Well, I mean, I can appreciate the fact that he wants to play. I mean, he's not an adult, right? I mean, this is just kind of where life is. I mean, I'm definitely doing my best. All right, so the all right, 6-star sell on the NQ. Hey, and we have a bad pattern on the NQ as well on the 5-minute. Need some more? There you go. No, I'm not going to put it back in there. All right, so we do have a bat pattern that's set up on the NQ 5-minute as well, right? So we're waiting to see where this comes in before we take a long. Okay, so we're looking for completion inside of this zone right here, and once it completes inside this zone right here, we're looking for a long. Now, what I would like to see is a break above. It's on the 13, so a break above the top of this EMA cloud right here for that. Oh man, check it out. Boom, boom. 6-star sell on the natty gas. 6-star sell on natural gas. Still got about 15 minutes till the open here. So we're looking. I'm not even going to continue to touch on the harmonics. Okay. I really don't want to lead you guys down the wrong path. Okay. So I'm just going to take that indicator off until I'm more familiar with it. So y'all just bear with me. If you'd like to learn more about those, definitely hit up the Discord. There's plenty of people in there that have a decent understanding of the harmonics, how they work, how to trade them, etc. So if you're looking for solid info, definitely go there, because I'm not going to lie to you and be like, oh, I'm an expert. No. Not this guy. Not going to do it. All right, so let's look for a break. There's a couple of this. This is probably going to be your best resistance area down here, or support area. I'm sorry. So we're going to go ahead and throw that right there, and then we're going to ease back over to the NQ. 5 minute. All right, now we're pushing through. I say we're pushing through here. Let's look at the one. It looks like it's just kind of, yeah. See, it's hitting off of these levels right now. But a breakdown below this, I mean, you could see definitely see another decent fall. So, I mean, okay, let's say you took this trade. Okay, you took this trade right here on the 6-star, right? You got in it, and then it bounced back up. It got back to your entry point, I believe. Yes, it came all the way back up to your entry point, but it never actually put you back in the negative. That's pretty cool. All right, so it bounced off of that. You want the Wii up? All right, hang on. Let me do this. Let me get him this thing set up real quick before the open. I'm gonna leave this up. Give me just a minute or two, okay? What happened? Oh, you're fine. All right. All right. So NQ just broke down below this level right here. So I'm definitely interested. Definitely interested. I see you. Definitely interested in a trade here. Definitely interested in a trade here. So we still got strong downward movement. We broke through this support right here. We're looking for a close below, right? Showing some strength, showing some dedication towards continuing that downward trend, right? Otherwise, you end up on the wrong side of a trade if you don't let it close below. You have to let it close below the support or above the resistance. Trust me, it'll save you in the long run, I promise. All right, so we're waiting on that right there. This is going to be an interesting day, I think. This is going to be an interesting day. Take it over there. I don't have it. Oh, you want me to put it this way? Boom, there you go. No? I don't know what you want me to do here. I'm not going to put you in my lap so you can play with this. Where's your videos? Maybe we're going to do this. I don't know. Gosh, dog, this is driving me nuts. I need a daycare. I'm not going to come over there and play. Shut the door. It's going to be that kind of day. Anyway, we're going to roll with it. We're going to roll with it. All right, so you can see that. So you're still in oil lower than average volume pullback on the 1 minute. All right, so let's check this out real quick. Maybe he was just done playing with it. I don't know. All right, so let's just take this. I'm going to put another alert down here, see if we have another breakdown below that. And this is a very good reason for you to wait until it closes below. The body of the candle closes below. Oops, sorry. All right, CLX. All right. There we go. This is on the 12 minute, right? 6-star. It's on the 12 minute, 4 and 12. So you're sitting at, here's that serious resistance area that I threw up right there, our support area that I threw up right there. It's going to be one of the significant ones. If you can break down below that, if you're in this trade right now and you can break down below this support zone right here, you're gonna be doing all right down to at least 70.12, maybe 69.81 area. That's a whole zone. That zone right there, you can expect to run into some issues in between, in between that zone right there. So keep it. Thank you. Oh, are you done playing with Granny? Num num num. So
Mama, yeah,
num 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 num.
yeah,
Num, num, num. So definitely keep an eye on that right there. And I am so sorry, everybody.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
This is not what I need it to be right now.
yeah.
Is it 5 o'clock somewhere? It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you gotta leave the diapers and the wipes right there. No, I need those out here. Here, let's put them right here. How about that? There you go.
Yeah.
No, these are here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here with the granny. Dadgummit. All right, whatever. All right, so he's gonna sit here and be loud right in the mic, and if it gets to be too much, I will just throw him in the trash, and we'll be fine, right? Recycle bin, you know. Let's see here.
Yeah. Yeah.
You want these on?
Yeah.
Huh? So your NQ just dove below it again. Hang on, buddy. Hang on. NQ is down below it again. Is top of range, opening range from yesterday. Ah, very nice. Let's see here. Isaac. There you go. No, you can't put it right there. You can't. It's not gonna.
Oh.
Yeah, you can't do that. All right, so looking at. Hang on, just. Boom. All right, now we're back. If you want to play with it, get out and play with it. All right, so we're still dancing around this range right here on the NQ here, looking for a close below, right? But we are fast approaching the open here. And I mean, the open is one of those things where if you're in a trade like this one right here, like you got in this 6-star, you have to have the intestinal fortitude to hang on if you want to, or otherwise go flat for the open. Like if you've got your stop set and all that stuff, and I mean, right now you're in the money. You're very nicely in the money by at least, what is that? 89 to 20 points. You're at least 20 points in the money right now, which is just very, very good. If you took the 6-star, you did it before it broke down through this support area right here. I mean, I guess you could understand that there's always going to be some support somewhere, whether or not it's going to hold or not. That's why the stop loss is there. But, you got your stop loss set right up here at the 73.50, just in case it does turn around and go against you at the open. But, I mean, given the climate that we're in, there's really no way of knowing for sure what the open is going to bring, right? They're just, I've got no idea. So I'm going to continue to set these alerts down here on the bottom side. And then we're going to go through the ES. We're going to look over here real quick. Look over here. There's a 6-star sell up here as well. Very nice, very nice. And it's doing the same thing. Boom, crashed down, bounced the same time, came down, found some support down here. So there's that for the open, the YM. On the one, looking like a sell with a bounce. And now we're trying to play around this support level right here on the 1 minute. Y on the one. Well, RTY is doing its own. Well, no, there's right there. There's a 6-star on the 1 minute. Boom with the bounce. Boom, boom. So we're stuck in this support zone right here too. Okay. Let's check out gold. Oops. Come on, fingers. Work with me. GCZ1. Here we go. All right. There's that. Silver. What is this? SP10V104? No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No. All right. So, hang on. Just one. He's two. So, terrible twos. Maybe a thing. I don't know. He's not bad. He's just strong-willed, like his mom. Don't tell her I said that. She'll never watch this video anyway. Oh golly. All right. Let's see here. So there's your silver. Gold, or I'm sorry, oil is CLX. Boom. Yep. So we're still banging off the support right here. I mean, she took a dip below, but she's having trouble staying below it. Right. So something to watch, something to keep an eye on. This is on the 1 minute, but that 5-star, 6-star combo right there is it. I would have actually no, I wouldn't have, because it never did break down below this right here. So it never did get down below the 6-star. So there was no trade to be had there. Let's see here. Silver, gold, oil, NGX1. And we have that 6-star that is still active over here, by the way. Even just broke down below that support zone. Looking very, very good. All right. I tell you what, let's in it for one contract here. Well, no, I don't really want to do that, because there's a support zone down here. Right. And there's okay. So, I mean, I can hear the thoughts of some of you that are oh, it's all right. It's okay. That are oh man, quit being such a ninny baby. Take the trade. No man. Tell you what, you do yours, I do mine, and it's about taking the right trades, not taking every trade. Right, waiting until it matches your specific criteria for entering into a trade. And mine is I don't want to be taking a trade that's right into some sort of support, especially one as significant as this one, because it had a very nice bounce off of it after a crazy drop. So I mean, let's be realistic about this here. I'm going to wait for a breakdown below this right here. Boom. Just definitely want to bring some attention to that. That's my risk management strategy, right? I have to be more disciplined when it comes to making the right trades personally. All right, we are 1 minute away from the open. Let's ease over to old girl, the NQ. I'm sure there are some that prefer trading like the ES or look at that. And that's why you wait for the break and close below. Right there. Right there. I love watching the open on the 1 minute because it makes it seem like it's just like God, it's just going crazy places, right? But look, hey, you got still sell divert or sell bias here, so the market is still in a sell mode, but the price is going up, right? You've got no divergence cloud confirmation for this upwards movement here. So we really have no idea what's going on. And here we go. We're off to the races. All right, so for the opening range trade on the indexes, you want to make sure that you have a 15-minute time frame set up for the YM, ES, RTY, and a 12-minute setup for the NASDAQ. Okay, so keep that in mind. Let's wipe your nose real quick. The shirt's good as anything, right? And NQ is dropping down below again. But remember, this is the opening minute here, right? It broke out the top of that cloud, which invalidates that 6-star. So you're not going to hop into a trade right here. But if you are still in this trade from this morning, kudos to you because you are even more so in the money. Look at that. Look at it. That is crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Tell you what, let's ease over here to the 5. This is what it's looking like on the 5 minute on the NQ. Is there a specific index you guys want me to look at right here? See, this 6-star on the 5 minute definitely shows a little bit more of a realistic look into what was really going on because you saw this little bitty chop, 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 chop. But I have my wife's hair on. I find that in the weirdest places. I can't even talk about some of the places I find that. Anyway, all right, so let's head over to the 12 minute here on this here NQ. Boom, boom, boom. 12 minutes. Boom, here we go. All right, so the opening range, definitely want to make sure that you mark this correctly here. So add the guide there, and we're going to make it properties. We're going to make it really big. And we're going to make it like, shoot, I don't know, lime green or something. And here we go. Here we go. And then we will do a lower. Guide properties. Going with, what did I do with that last one? 3, I guess. I don't know, whatever. Just need something that's going to, boom, there we go. Now you cannot miss that. You cannot miss that. Right now, this is the range from 15,034 to 15,097. That is your range. Natural gas just crossed my. Here we go. Here we go. All right. So we're looking for close. Looking for close below on this. So we'll next candle open up below that. We're jumping in this joker, okay? Because I've been burned way too many times by this jumping it. Like right now, it's down below it. You get in it, and it doesn't stay down below it. It turns around and it goes back up, and then you end up getting bit in the ass because you didn't follow the rule and wait on it to close below, right? So we looked left here. This is 30 minute here. All right, so we're gonna throw up an indicator. Show an indicator line. There we go. All right, looking left here. looking left here. Yeah, so there's definitely going to be an area to keep an eye on down here. Now I'm trying to wait on the opening stuff to die down, because I mean there's all right. So we did just get a trade alert for the Nasdaq on the 1 minute. Okay, so let's ease over here real quick. I'm gonna mark this real fast, and then we'll ease over here to the Q here. All right, and the 1 minute, I believe, is what it had.
Yeah.
Thank you. So let's look at the 1 minute real quick. Yeah, 6 star. But look, I mean, like and that's really what's important about this opening range, right? This opening range is going to tell you whether it's going to commit to that direction or not, right? Because right now it's got that 6 star sell, but the volatility is crazy, crazy, crazy during the first 12, 15 minutes of the open. Sometimes there's no direction at all. So you find yourself flying by the seat of your pants, trying to scalp here and there. But if you just wait and you're patient, then you can get paid for being patient if you just wait, right? So if we break down below this right here, you know the drill. It's going to go down. If we break above this right here, you know the drill. It's gonna go up. Normally, the breakout is good for 25 to 30 ticks, or I would argue that it's better for some pretty decent points in the Nasdaq, just because it's in the YM. I mean, you're going to have to find your specific target, I guess you can say. But a rule of thumb is 25 to 30 ticks. Okay, so let's ease back over here to my natural gas real quick. I I gotta say, I love me some natural gas right now. I really do. Not gonna lie. Not going to fib it a little bit. All right, so we had pullback, pullback, boom, boom, and man, what am I doing here? I can't decide what I want to do. To be honest with you, I mean, I don't have to take the trade. Are you really? Awesome, man. Hang on, let me use over there and look at it real quick. I do not have to take this specific trade, right? And I'm not going to. I'm gonna wait on some commitment. You know what I mean? I need to see some more commitment to the downside here before I will take a trade in that. And I may be just being overly cautious, but there's no sense in not being overly cautious. I mean, this is your money after all, right? You know what I mean? Like you want to be responsible with your money, right? So I've got that set at 80, breakdown of 80. See here, CLX. I bet oil. Oh, okay, I got you. Oh wow, look at that. Chop, 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 chop. Man, that's tough, man. That's tough. But I mean, did you get in at a decent spot on the open range, Stealth? All right. So, all right, on the that resistance on that natural gas is the same, 70.66. Hang on just one second, let me pull that up. 70. Oh wow, nice, 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 nice. 70. So right around where it's at right now. So you're about dead center of this range right now. So you're up and then you're down, and then you're up and then you're down. Oh man, I hate that. I hate that. Right
Yeah.
here. Thank you, sir. That's your entry right there. Stop at 781. So right above the top of this, right above the top of this resistance area right here. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. We'll see. We'll see how that one pans out. That'll be interesting. I mean, you got sell bias, right? You got sell bias. However, the only concerning fact that I would say is that you got some sort of green divergence trying to come in right here, but you have sell bearish divergence coming in back here. I don't think it knows what it wants to do, honestly. It is the just like yesterday, the battle for the ages with that Nasdaq trade at the end of the day, where it was just bulls and bears just having it out. You know, excuse me. Did it rain? No, sun shining today. Finally, oh my gosh, it's gonna be a nice weekend. Wait, oh, it's not. Oh, y'all, I really thought it was Thursday today. Wow. All right then. Hey, this is that Nas. This is the natural gas. Look, perfect example of why you just wait. Are you required to take any trades? No, right? I mean, so this 6 star came in, yes. It broke down, yes. It bounced off of this, which made me go, wait a second. But this is a very serious level right here. So in all actuality, this whole zone right here is resistance. This whole zone right here is resistance, right? I'm sorry, support. So you want to give it the best opportunity for success, right? And if your risk tolerance allows for you to take trades on, if you know how to how to gauge um, support levels, like a light support, a medium support, or heavy support, or same for resistance. And I have no idea how to do that, right? I'm just following signals, following the rules, trying to maximize my profits and minimize my losses here, right? So, I mean, the 6 star, you got in, where's that? 921. It's on 1 minute. 921 on, and it went down to 880. I mean, that's a dead gum chunk of change, because it's like, I don't even know. This thing moves so fast. Like, all I know is that 1 minute I'm down $80, and then the next minute I'm up 900. Like, boom, it's so fast. I think it's $5 a tick, but it moves in hundreds, right? So it'll move $500 in your favor, like literally as quick as it just did right there. So this whole move right here from this 6 star all the way down here to the bottom where it was probably well over $1,000. On 2 contracts, we'll say. So just food for thought. There's nothing that says you have to take every single trade. If it doesn't match your rule set, the XBRAT rule set, where you're not trading into support or resistance, you're not just trading on a whim. You're waiting for confirmations, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. You know, if you get, well, they did. I mean, it had that bearish divergence in the background, but still, I wasn't comfortable with this support right here. Like, which one of these is going to be the most important support level? You don't know, right? So you base it on what you're willing to risk, right? Now, if you did get into this trade, you got stopped out at, let's see here, broke out above it right here at 904, 905 ish. So you definitely picked up some points on that. You picked up some ticks on that, and there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all, right? You have to play it according to the XBRAT rule set. You have to play it according to your own risk tolerance, right? So if you have a large account, you can risk more than somebody that's got a $25,000 account, or a $10,000 account, or 5,000, or only has $1,000 to play with, right? You need to make sure that you manage that accordingly, because some of these will just eat your lunch. So here, ESZ1. Are we done with the first 15 minutes here? Almost. All right, so here is the is there some static coming through my mic? I'm sorry, I got to get a phone call here, and I'll have to call him back in a little bit. I'm busy. Let's see here. So here's the 12. There's 15-minute here. Boom. This is one that you do the 15-minute on, right? So this is how we're going to start setting up all of the opening ranges, so that I can tell the difference later on. Because I forget to take these things off, because I throw up the support and resistance and stuff like that with it as well, and then I end up forgetting to take it off later, and then I get all confused and whatnot. So we'll go with 3 with the big old fat green line there. Got properties, 3, big old fat green line there. Boom, there's our range right there for the ES. Now we're waiting on a break of something, but then you come on down to the 1 minute, and you trade it off the 1 minute or the 5 minute or the 3 minute, right? You can wait on a signal, or you have your opening range, right? You have your opening range. You set your profit target for like 30 ticks or so, 25, 30 ticks, which I mean is very, very, I mean, decent, right? All right, so we're coming up above this resistance area right here. There's just so much of it though. But I think it's all relatively light resistance here. We go back to see. I mean, you're up from the top. If you took it right out the gate, look at it. If you took it right out the gate from 76.25 to 80 even. So what is that? 76 is 4 times 4, 16. So 16 ticks right there, straight off the bat, right there. Something to keep an eye on with that. All right, I'm going to wait on the signals to come through, because, when it comes to the opening range stuff, it's easier for me to do it on like oil or gold, than it is to do it with indexes, because the indexes are so volatile that, I mean, like, you literally are just taking a stab guessing without a signal, right? It's a momentum trade. Boom. There's the 6-star buy on the ES. Let's break out. Can we get above it? With the momentum. There we go. Hang on. There's not even a need to do that here. Let's see. What's the overnight? The overnight high is going to be 43.95. 43.95 here. Boom. We're in for one. We are in for one. Entry is 43.81.25. 43.81.25 on this 6-star, right? My thoughts are it is the high is going to, the overnight high is at 95. So we're going to be okay till about that area right there before we hit some strong resistance. Okay. Profit target on this, we'll say for me, is going to be 88. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do this right here. 10 points. Boom. Throw that up. Huh? This one? I don't know what you're talking about. So it's either going to hit 91 or 200-ish dollars. But see, I mean, it's cracking out of this resistance, or this resistance areas really, really well, just because of the the fact that there's actually some momentum behind this right here. You know what I mean? On this 6-star, this is really beautiful right here. So having a little bit of a struggle here. Let's see what she's bouncing off of. Now I did look to the left and I saw all these little bitty zones of support and whatnot, or the resistance right here. Looking at the London Open, London High. Like I said, London High is going to be 43.95, and the low is going to be just before the open, so it's going to have set the tone for the day. Let's see here. I'm going to take my $100. See here. You guys will have to forgive me. I'm being a little chicken. I know, a little chicken. I understand. I know. I just I'm if you I'm doing really well on this prop account challenge right now, just because I am listening to the rules of this XBRAT system, and like I'm closer than I've ever been to completing this challenge. I've got my days in, like today is day 15. Okay, like that's 15 days I have gone and I haven't had a reset yet. That's the longest I've ever gone, and it's specifically because of listening to this system, following the rules, looking left, taking profits when they're on the table, taking profits when they're on the table. Like there's nothing wrong with taking profits when they're on the table. Nobody ever went broke taking profit, right? I mean, can we just take a second to appreciate this? All right, so can we take a second to appreciate this right here? You hit it. You see that it's starting to struggle a little bit. There is nothing wrong with taking profit. Please don't push my buttons. I don't need you turning on the filter or whatever. There's nothing wrong with taking profits. Now this could just be a pullback, because I mean, and that's fine. It's whatever. But took my I took my oh, thank you. That's all you wanted. Okay. So I took my profit and ran, right? I'm and I thank you, Damien. I'm trying to be sensible about the trading, because it's starting to click that it's not a game. Like, I mean, you start doing this, you get in there, you get 20 contracts on a sim account, right? You're just like, how far is it going to go? And you end up like 20 or 30 grand, and you're like, holy crap, this is awesome, right? So it becomes like a game in your head of how much can you make in a single trade. No, 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 don't start that. So, but whenever you start to look at it as an actual business, right? You start to look at it as what it is, and that's something that can change your life, change the life of your family as well, if you do it correctly, right? Because there are great trading strategies out there, and there are terrible, terrible trading strategies out there. Like for instance, it's going up, let me buy it, and then it turns around and goes right back against you. Like, oh, it'll turn around, and before you know it, you just busted your account, and that's on one trade. Good job. All right, so let's cruise around here and see what we got. Let's see what the NQ. Actually, let's see what the YM is doing. I've seen some people make some crazy good money on the. I don't need a YM14. What is a YM14? All right, so the YM on the 15, and it's got a really narrow range. I do like that about the. Maybe it doesn't have a narrow range. Maybe I've just got it on the screen shrink. Oh man, I'm gonna get it together at some point. I promise. I promise. All right, let me change the guide properties up. Go with a 3. Big old fat green line here. Got properties. Big old fat green line. Oh, nope. Cancel. Okay. There we go. Now we got that marked. We got the ES marked, YM marked, RTY. Did we mark that one yet? No, we have not marked that one, but she is marching somewhere. There we go. Let me pretty this up real quick. Gablam. Gablamo. Alright, here we go. Now we've got a 4-star and a 5-star on the RTY 15-minute sells with no breach of the upper part of this EMA cloud on the open. That's pretty impressive. I would say that's pretty dedicated. But then again, I can turn around and go against in a heartbeat. So wait for the right entry. It's not about taking every entry. It's about taking the right entry. Not about taking every trade. It's about taking the right trade. And that's what the best thing about this system. That's the best thing about this system is that it oh, thank you, sir. Is that it really does help you know what the right trade is. You know, I mean, they're like this right here. Like previously, I would have been like, yeah, I'll take that trade. Yeah, I'll take that trade. You know, and then you take it, and it never turns out to anything. You know, so just it is. Oh, did it really? Hang on. It's an N or a CL. Check it out. Check it out. Yes, it did. Look at it go. Look at that. Look at it. Boom. Here's the continuation of this 6-star right here, too. I know it broke out the top. We got to wait now. We got to wait. If you're looking at that natural gas trade, you got to wait. Oil trade definitely took some heat for sure. It definitely took some heat for sure. CLX. That is impressive. Great job, Stealth. Great job. That is awesome. Winner, chicken dinner. So here's there. Do we have any? I mean, look at that. Chop, 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 chop. Screw it. We give up. Boom. Just a epic plunge to the downside. Oil is my baby. Right on. Just like any baby, sometimes I just don't want to listen, huh? Looking great, man. How many ticks? What's your profit target? 30 ticks. Well done, Paul. Good job. Well done. Well done, you two. Anybody else jump in that trade? I mean, it's about to hit this 12 right here, the 70-12, most likely. I say most likely because one, when it comes to the XPRAT system, yeah, I know what I'm talking about. When it comes to forecasting price action, don't look at me. I like to say what I think, not necessarily know for certain. Let's see here. Nice little bounce right there. All right, let's ease over to NAS. Broke out the top of this range and then came back down into it. Right now, remember we have these support resistance zones in here that it's going to have to get through to break out the bottom side. Can you guys see these? Can you guys see those? All right. There's one right here. I can't tell. Hang on just a second. Boom, boom. I can fix that. Boom. There you go. Now you can see them all. All right. So you got this zone right here, this zone right here, this area right here, and of course the epic bottom. So let's see what happens here. Let's see what happened to the ES trade. And ta-da! So look, take your profits, people. Take your profits. No sense in letting a winning trade turn into a losing trade, right? Take your profits. Nothing wrong with that. Profit is 70.16. Man, well done, Stealth. Well done, sir. Great trade. Way to hang in there. Way to hang in there. Let's see here. All right, so there's the ES. Let's go to the YM. Now, I did kind of like had a sneaky suspicion that today was going to be a lot of sideways action since tomorrow is the Fed meeting and all that stuff, and that's usually when people tend to be a little more conservative with their. All right, so let's ease over to RTY here. We got a. So it's usually people tend to be a little more conservative, a little more reserved with what it is that they're doing before the Fed speaks. All right, so we got a 6-star sell on the RTY here. It looks like we broke down below the opening range here. Looking for some follow through. That signal's on the 15-minute. So you want to be mindful of taking a trade on the 15-minute. You get a signal on the 15-minute. Manage it the same way. It's going to be more of a swing trade than it is going to be a day trade, right? So just food for thought, okay? NQ 1 minute 6-star sell. Let's see here. We're gonna hang tight. We're gonna check. We're gonna hang. I'll throw an alert right here because I really want to watch this one right here. Let's see how far the NQ went here. Boom. All right, we got that 6-star sell with a breakdown below, but not a close below. Now remember, we're still in the opening range. Okay. Number 2, we have pretty significant resistance and support zones inside of this range right here that it's bouncing off of. Number 3, and on the other side of it, you have a 6-star. The 6-star really, just as long as you follow the rules, it will nullify the opening range stuff, right? You're looking at a 6-star. It's telling you that something big is about to go down. You just need to make sure that you do everything that you're supposed to do and don't short into support. Wait on it to break out. Do your due diligence. Look left. Do yourself that favor. Trust me. All right. So, all right. Well, that did not. I mean, it's not panned out yet, but it's got to come back up and pierce the top of this EMA cloud right here to be invalidated, right? And this is on the 1 minute. So keep that in mind as we continue on here through our epic journey of the markets. Sometimes I wish I had Sean Connery's voice. Can you imagine Sean Connery commenting on the markets? That would be so cool. Either that or Sylvester Stallone. I don't know. Let's see here. In QESZ1. Check out the ES trade. Definitely made the right choice hopping out up there. I mean, when you see it start to lose momentum, just because, I mean, you don't know how far it's going to go or if it's going to go. It came back down below this EMA cloud right here, which is where your stop would have been set. So you got stopped out. Your stop out was, let's see here. Your stop out was 74.75. So I mean, on an entry, 6-star right here, breakout above with an entry at 80.25, 74.25. That's a, was that $200? That's, I mean, you know, that's $200. You know, if you've got a small account, $200 could set you back quite a ways. You know what I mean? So I do want to point out that there's also a way to trade micro minis. Okay, so if you are, and it's just this symbol right here, ESZ1 with an M in the front. So it stands for micro ES. Let's wipe them off. There you go. So it stands for micro ES or micro NQ or micro YM, or there's the RTY one. I can't ever remember, but there's a micro RTY, micro gold, micro silver. So you can trade all of these things right here, micro oil. You can trade all of these things right here on a much smaller 1/10 scale if it fits your account size better. Okay, so there's options. You don't have to have what you don't have to have a ton of money to do this. You just need to understand that what money you have invested is your money, and you would want somebody that's managing your money to be smart with your money. So why wouldn't you do the same thing for yourself, right? All right, so it's here NQs, Y, NQZ. All right, so we've looked at that. We've looked at the ES and the balance right here. See, 6-star, still waiting on the break. YMZ1, and this may be like the other day where we literally only had one trade, just one trade, but that one trade was an epic trade because we were patient and we waited. Right? We're not trying to take every trade. We're trying to take the right trade. There we go. All right, so it never did break down below, but if you took that break, we went 85 to 80, 78. That's really good. That's decent. So what is that? $100? Is it $100 a point? I think so. I think it's $10 per tick on that. Yes, definitely, definitely, definitely. But if you just can't seem to get out of your own way whenever it comes to trading, Global Trading Software does offer an auto trader, which is no joke the best one that you're gonna find anywhere. Okay, it will do all of it for you. You just need to put 5,000 in for the micros, 10,000 in for the minis, and we just broke down below this right here. All right, so this is definitely interesting. All right, so that 6-star invalidated, so we're not going to be taking that. Not going to be taking that trade. Wait on a good trade. Not showing any signals here. Yes, we're kind of late for the opening range trade, so we really could call this. You don't make excuses for your trades, okay? Don't do it. Like, this is the opening range trade right here, right? Now, if you get stuck down here, you're still in the opening range trade, right? So don't make excuses for your trades. If you miss it, you miss it. Just accept that you missed it. There's gonna be other trading days. This is not the only one out there. Okay, open it up. Beep, 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 beep. There you go. All right. So with that being said, let's ease over to the YM because there was a 6-star on the YM on the 1 minute. Now, mind you, we are still. Mind you, we are still inside of this opening range here, so it really could be nothing super spectacular. CLX1. Let's see where that gold trade. Wow, look at that silver. I'm sorry, not silver. The oil. Look at the oil trade. Look at that baby go. Oh my gosh. Did anybody leave a runner to run in there? Did it pull back? It barely. What? Oh. There you go. There you go. What? Yeah, so it barely pulled back. Wow, stealth. What about it, man? Do you still have a runner in there? Did you let it go? Did you let it go? Let it go. I'm not gonna do that to y'all. I'm not gonna do that to y'all. Sorry. I had a moment there. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, you do not still have a runner in there. Got it. Got it. Wow, that is just grotesque. I bet that and the natural gas. But natural gas is doing well as well. It is very, very good. Very good, very good. And it just finally ended up breaking down below this level. Remember, I was telling you guys, I'm waiting for it to break down below that because. Oh, you gonna throw it? Oh, ew, don't do that. Because you don't really know how stout the support actually is. You know what I mean? So, all right. Let's see here. So let's ease back over to the RTY. Boom, boom, boom. Oh man, look, nice breakout, nice breakdown. That 6-star was invalidated, and so far we don't have any new ones other than the YM. Well, let's check on the NQ because that one did have, that one got invalidated. We'll keep an eye on it. There it is right there. Okay, so it never did get invalidated, and we're breaking out below. So this is a continuation of this 6-star right here, which is a valid trade so long as we can close below this area right here, right? So keep that in mind. We're going to zoom out. We're going to make sure that we're not fixing to short into any kind of support or anything like that. Mind the bottom, folks. Mind the bottom. All right. So you already know that right around here, that's here. It had a bit of a struggle coming up on this right here. Oh, don't. Had a bit of a struggle coming up above. No. Gold went for it. Did it really? Hey, stop. I know. You can't. Hey, you're talking. Say hi. Okay, there you go. All right, that's enough. All right, so it definitely had a bit of a struggle on the way up here. So I've got that set. I see that. Yeah. All right, so look, we're going in. We're going in a break below 1506, which would be this level right here. Break, and that's on the 30-minute. Let's look at the one real quick. All right, so the low is going to be 981. We got the NQ 3-minute 6-star sell on the 3-minute. That's confirmation that we're in the right direction here, right? But remember, we want to see it break and close below this significant support zone. Okay, so your ad guide. We want to make sure that not ad guide, my bad, wrong button here. Remove a guide. That one. We want to be sensible in how we're taking these trades, right? Because we want to be successful. We want you to be successful. Okay, so if you find yourself taking these trades, we don't want to take trades that are going to cause you to bust account or whatever. If you do follow them, we don't recommend you follow them because there's a 6 to 10 second delay from what I'm seeing and what I'm saying to what it gets to you. Okay, so keep that in mind whenever you're making these trades. Okay. But what I want to see is a break and close below this 15K right here. 15K is a super psychological level, and I want to see a break down below, close below, because if it can break below 15,000, we're looking at another little trip down to the downside down here, and with it low being 14,981.75. And yesterday's low being down as far as 800, right? I mean, that is just like we've got some room to breathe at that point, right? So be ready for the roller coaster, folks. Ready for the roller coaster. We're going to add another alert right here, just in case. It may do one of these right here, and just so long as it doesn't break out the top of this EMA cloud right here, it's still a valid trade. But even if it breaks this cloud by one tick, One tick, the whole thing is invalidated. And even if it turns around and goes in that direction, the rules say you're not in that trade. Why? Because the signal was invalidated, and you're not going to take invalid signals, right? You're just guessing that it's going to continue at that point, right? So let me pull up this other chart real quick and take a look around. Thank you, sir. Let me take a look around while you guys are watching that. All right, yeah, so the ES is taking a dip. ES is taking a dip still. OIM, choppy. RTY, very nice dip. Very nice dip. No signal. We got a signal on the 15-minute, but that's all we've got. So gold. Let's see here. It had that 5 and 6 star on the 5-minute. It got invalidated though. So you might have got stopped out on that one. Silver. Wow. What happened? Oh, there it is. Okay, it's not as bad as it looked. It's not as bad as it looked. But yeah, there's some selling going on in silver right now. I know there was a 1 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute. I thought there was a signal on the. Oh, there's a buy signal on silver. All right, so platinum's on a rip. Oil still on the dip. Natural gas still on the dip. Not a problem. Not a problemo. Let's see here. He's what you need, buddy? Hang on. I'm coming. Let me go see what he needs real quick. What do you need? There you go. It's never too early for a bag of chips, right? I mean, right? Chips are good any time of day, right? Oh, man. If my wife ever watches these, she's going to kill me, I swear. It's all right.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to sit back up here? All right. Okay. There we go.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. All right, let's look around and see what we got going on here. Oh, my bad. Sorry, sir. I apologize. I'm slacking on my duties here. Slacking on my duties. There we go. There you go. All right, so I apologize if you guys hear some kids' jingles in the background. You know. Yes, potatoes are veggies, right? Ha! That's awesome. Yes, they are. They are veggies. Kind of, sort of, right? I don't know. I mean, we're going to go with that. We're going to say yes. All right, let's take a look around, people. See what we can find here in the next 13 minutes-ish. All right, let's see here. NQ. Here's where we are with NQ. She looks like she bounced back up into that support area right there. Let's see here. CL. Thanks. One looking like a bit of retracement there. And then he's going to be a master trader. You know, I like to think so. I told all of my kids that I was going to teach them everything I learned about this so that they would never have to experience what it was like to really be hurting for money. You know, I mean, I've been there. I've been in some super tough financial situations where I honestly didn't know where the next meal, where the next, bill, how the next bill was going to get paid. I didn't know, and I don't want them to have to go through that. Although I feel like it builds character, but if they can understand that, you know, all they have to do is switch on the business mindset up here, be disciplined, obey some rules, and then come on here and make make them enough money to cover the bills for the month or whatever. I mean, like that would be enough to change some lives right there. So let's see here, CLX. All right, let's go to YM. See if that one broke out of the range yet. Nope. Still in the 6 star though. That 6 star actually did okay. We're 3 star, 6 star. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I would want some follow through before I got into that one. YM RTY. Still have not received a signal on the RTY, so we're not in a trade. Excuse me for the yawn. Let's see here. RTY, Z1. Then we go through gold. Wow, that's kind of choppy on 1 minute. Gold, silver. One, and then delete all that crap. I don't even know what I pushed to make it want to do that, but I pissed it off somehow. There we go. No sell signals. So you do have a red divergence. You've got managers showing you if you're in a trade, stay in the trade, but you're not in a trade because you didn't get an XPRAT signal, right? Then you've got the selling bias. So everything is lining up for a good solid 6 star sell on the silver. We just got to be patient and wait for it. No biggie deal. All right, let's see here. What else? I'm still in gold. The chop is not good. Oil trade made my day. Gold in profit, but not really moving. Yeah, and yeah, we just looked at that just a second ago. Just looked at that just a second ago. It's really bad choppy. Really bad choppy. I mean, I don't I don't know. I guess there's just a lot of uncertainty right now, thus the cause for this right here. But I mean, it's slowly going up, but it's just, man, it is eating people up big time, big time. So we got NGX1. Boom, 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 boom. Touching, 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 touching. Nothing else for us today. We have finished just hanging on a little while on gold. Big stops needed. Yeah, I totally agree with that. I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna do anything bonkers here, folks. Not gonna do it. Let's see here. Um, we'll go back. We'll go back through. We'll go back through. And I mean, like, you know, if we don't see anything, we don't have to take a trade. I think I've said this. I think I've said, ooh, yum yum. Boop. I think I've said this like 10 times today, but I'm going to say it again because it's really important. It's not about taking every trade. It's about taking the right trade. This system, if this is your first time visiting this channel, this system will help you find the right trades, right? It will point out this and go, hey, pay attention to this. It could be good. You look left, you find all your support and your resistance zones. You find a good entry. You make that happen. As soon as you get that signal, the candle closes, you get in. You follow the manager. You follow the EMA cloud. You follow the divergence cloud. You follow the bias. You just let it go as long as it says to go. And then you set your risk management right here at the top of this EMA cloud right here. Boom. Let it go. Let it go. Just bring it down. Manage it a little bit at a time here. I'm really hoping that we get a chance to have one of those. I mean, it broke out the top of this, so this 6 star right here is invalid. to show you. But if you didn't get a chance to see one today, you can definitely look at yesterday's video. See you later, Stealth. Have a good one, man. Thanks for stopping in. Let's see here. All right, so we just looked at NQ, ESZ1. So I mean, wow, look at that tumble. So you know, there's risk management things built into this. You know, you manage it. If you didn't get to see one of these live today, I apologize. It just wasn't going to happen today, and I wasn't going to try to force it to make good YouTube content, right? So what I do want you to do is go back to yesterday's afternoon session video, right? Yesterday's afternoon session video, I had already made my maximum amount allowed for the day for my prop account that I'm trading, but it was still, I took a sim trade and it was just a single contract, so it would be nothing different than what a normal person would take. It was a single contract trade on the NASDAQ, which ended up getting up as high as $1,600 at one point. So I'm trying to hang on. Okay, whatever. I won't do that anymore. Okay. So this system really does work. And if you're interested in learning more about it, you can join the Discord that we've got. There's a ton of people that use this system that are engaged in that group right there. I'm in there. Paul's in there. Damien's in there. You know, we're all very, very active inside that group, answering questions. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. You know, you wanna make sure that you're surrounding yourself with like-minded folks. You know, you want to be able to have the answers that you need when you have those questions, right? And the Discord is definitely going to be the place to find those answers, right? But if you're looking through this stuff, you've maybe watched some of the other videos, and you're really interested in learning some more about this XBRAT system, or maybe you're interested in just going ahead and pulling the trigger on it. I know I was. Good grief, I couldn't wait. I saw somebody using this system, and it made sense. And it took me a long time to undo my own mental issues when it comes to trading, the emotion, trading guesses and whims, and all this other garbage that you normally find yourself trading inadvertently. But you know, there is going to be some of that you're going to have to overcome. But there's a rule set, and if you can follow those rules, you will find yourself to be profitable. Okay, but I found this system. I could not wait to use it. I saw somebody making several $100s consistently. You know, over a long period of time, when he was showing me how this stuff works, and I believed in the system. I bought the system. You got to do it a little bit at a time. You do it a little bit at a time and piece it together. Let's make it happen. You know what I mean? But if you're interested in this stuff, they've got some incredible deals going on right now. They have a 6-month, I guess you could call it like a lease, a trial, where, you know, if you've got $600 to spend, you're gonna make $600 with this system in a month if you follow the rules. You're gonna make it. You're gonna make it. Why? Because it's a proven system. It's a repeatable process. You can do it over and over and over again. You just have to do one thing, and that is follow the rules. Thank you, sir. Oh man, I'm trying. I'm trying. You know, he tests my patience sometimes for sure. So, you know, I just want to encourage you, if you have questions, reach out to me, reach out to Paul, reach out to Damien, reach out to somebody that can help you get these questions answered. Okay. Check out the website. It's in a link to the link that is in the description of this video. Okay. You'll be able to find all different sorts of indicators that are available with global trading software. Yeah, yes, it is. It is very much so trading in the real life. I'm glad you guys haven't like kicked me off of here yet. I'm not lying. Oh man. So, I want to encourage you, if this is your first time to the channel, go to the website, look around. They've got some great deals going on. It's $600 for 6 months. There is absolutely, if you follow the rules, there is absolutely no way that you are going to not make at least $600, on with this system. If you and if you're having trouble, that's what this channel's here for, right? Come to this channel every single day, around my civilian work job, around my normal job, right? But if you want to come back, join the Discord. The link is in the description of this video. I'm gonna keep saying that because I really want you guys to join. We're up to almost 90 members now. So just keep coming, keep joining. You're gonna find the schedule for all this stuff. You're gonna have auto trader details come out. You're gonna have releases to new indicators and stuff like that. That's where it's coming first. Yes, sir. All right. So go to the website. See you later, Paul. Go to the website, check it out. You won't be disappointed. But if you just find yourself unable to really lock in with the discipline, check out those auto traders. I'm not gonna lie to you. TradeStation, you pay $150 a month, and that's it. You pay $150 a month, App Store on TradeStation, and you have access to the ES, micro ES, NQ, micro NQ, oil, micro oil contracts. Okay. So you want for each, if you get all of them, you want to make sure you have $5,000 in at least for each one, right? For the indexes per index that you want to trade. If you get the big ones, the minis, you want to make sure that you have $10,000. That way you can adjust the yes, as a trading balance. Thank you. You want to make sure that you have have all that set up so that it has some room to work with. Okay. You'll be able to adjust the number of contracts and things like that. There's a ton of awesome insight on the website into these auto traders. There are trade journals that prove that this thing is profitable. Okay. So if with the XPRAT system, if you follow all the rules and do your job looking left, you're looking at an 80% win ratio. Okay. Which is just unheard of. It's ridiculous. With auto traders, you're looking at a 10 to 15% on your money every month. Boom. Proven. Go to the website, globaltradingsoftware.com, and find out for yourself if you don't believe me. Okay. So Discord, check. Website, check. Thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up button on this video. Thanks for stopping by. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. We'll see you this afternoon. Be back here at 2 p.m. 2 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. unless we're in a trade like we were yesterday and we went a little bit long because it was so awesome and everybody was on the edge of their seats and it was just so great. So we'll see you back this afternoon, everybody. Happy trading. Don't overtrade. Stick to your rules. Okay. Y'all have a great day.